What's up, you guys? This is Jayden back with another video. And in this video today, I want to discuss the truth about alpha males. But before this video begins, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more self-improvement videos on topics like alpha males, on relationships, nofap, semen retention, anything that you guys have an idea of, just let me know and I will definitely try my best to make the video. But let's get into this topic, the truth about being an alpha male. Well, to be real, I was thrown in this misconception a long time ago about being an alpha male. I would watch all these videos on YouTube about all these people, saying that, man, if you're not an alpha until you have this, or 15 traits of an alpha male, or people who know this are alpha, or any of these topics. Just like any other young person who's probably watching this mainstream topic now, I was part of that herd and pack as well. And some of the information is actually pretty valuable and what you learn about it. But the real misconception of alpha males are actually wrong. Because, a lot of dudes, they try to act alpha, like, oh man, my fucking balls is bigger than anybody's in this room right now. But it's not really about any of that, man. You hear about this alpha, it's a very loud, hyper frequency. I remember Elliot Halsey talked about this in a video he made a long time ago about the truth about alpha males, and I was right. It is a very loud, hyper. It's a very confident. It is confident. It's assertive. It's, dominant. All these things. It wants to show people how dominant you are. They want to show people how cocky, tough. But the truth is, men like this have the most fragile egos out of any other person in the entire world. And that's what they say. Worst part about the man is that he has the most fragile ego. It's true. And when your ego is built off, these external factors, you see alpha males, they drive, the quote unquote term of an alpha. I don't even like using it that much either, but, having a nice car and really just showing people how cool and dominant you are. That comes from insecurity. That comes from not really truly being an alpha male. And really, the truth about really being an alpha male, what I'm going to explain, is just knowing yourself and being authentic, being your true, real self. You don't have to go out in the world and really display your dominance, because when you know yourself as a person and you know your abilities, you know your strengths, you know your weaknesses, you know all these things about you, then you know what you can add value to within the world. You know what you are really good at and what your strengths are. A lot of guys, they pretend to act alpha male, but that's not who they truly are. They're mostly perceived as a very extroverted, a very confident type. But a lot of people, they play on this act of trying to display and be like this. But in reality, that is not who they really are. That is not who they truly are. And a lot of people are introverts. And some people try to have this misconception about this. And they go out in the world and they try to display this. But as I said before, they are not being true to themselves. And in my opinion, a real alpha male is a man who is true to himself, or a real man. I don't even care about using the term alpha. A real man is true to himself. He knows himself. He's, he's kind of to other people. He doesn't care about who, you hang out with, or all these other factors that a lot of people care about. He is just being true and present within himself. He's grounded. That's another really good thing. You need to learn how to become grounded. Be calm. That's why working out is very important for men especially. If you do strength training or you run. For me, when I run, after I come off a really good run, man, I feel very calm, very collected, just chilling, present. I feel like if you learn to just master this and know that you can be true to yourself and that you can be your authentic self without having to display how tough or dominant or whatever you are to the world. You don't have to be perceived any type of way, because at the end of the day, you have to master yourself. That is a real man. A man that learns to master himself first. But just like any other person, when I was younger, I got all these misconceptions caught up in my head about what a real alpha male is and things about what they've said or stuff like that. But that's not really true. It's not. You need to, because especially when it comes to relationships as well, man. You hear all these things about what real alpha men do in relationships and all these things. And yes, it's good to have self-respect and all these good things, qualities. That's really good. And just, at the end of the day, don't let your pride, don't let all your ego, whatever, don't let that get in the way of you blocking away the good blessings of people that can possibly come into your life. Because that happens a lot. Many people have really good intentions, but people, they don't think they may do, and they push them away. And this same could go for a man being too alpha. You don't need to display all this dominant behavior, man, because at the end of the day, when you've learned to just be considerate and love yourself and really just be authentic and real, and you're able to really attract amazing, good people into your life. And in my opinion, that's what a real man is. That's just me, though. Obviously, that's just an opinion as well. And maybe I'm not explaining this to the best of my abilities, but all I can really say is that, to me, the what you hear about alpha males, especially on the mainstream, is not really true. If I were you, I wouldn't really try to go out and try to become a quote unquote alpha male unless you're this extroverted, really, confident. For me, I'm an introvert, so none of these things really apply to me. But we all have these alpha frequencies. We have beta frequencies. We have sigma or whatever other type out there. We all have these different type of frequencies. It's about using all of our abilities to better ourselves and use these traits, tools, as things that we can go out and do for the real world. But yeah, man, that's just my opinion personally on what you hear about alpha males. It's not really, you don't have to be this cool, cocky, arrogant guy to have people respect you. If anything, you're just being a jerk, and nobody really truly respects you anyway. So learn to become a real man. Learn to become true to who you are. Learn that. And when you have to do this by going thin and meditating and learning to be more compassionate, more just opening up your heart more as well. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, man. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more videos each and every single week. Have a good day. Peace.